Grand Rising, everyone. It is Shay Seeking. I'm back with another video. So I was sitting here. I had to get up. I'm starving. I'm making me a little something to eat real quick. But while I'm doing that, I want to finish up this read so we can clear it up and get right back started on something else. I just noticed that my titles be one thing. That's why I stopped even doing them. I just put like a weird picture up to let you know that this ain't the same video or this is a different video or something like this. Because like I said, it's not even worth it to go through doing all that for someone who's, like I said, the channel is here, okay? So, you know, you got to be smart. I mean, it's a good thing that my voice can even just be still heard. But like I said, I'm not going to put into something that's not going to grow because I know that they already have. This is something that I know that they already have a hold on my channel. So, again, I feel like this energy here with Hermes and communication. When I heard that earlier, oh, just not my type, I feel like this is who was doing something possibly. Okay, so I was picking up this. This person could have lost their head, okay? I hope this ain't somebody that'd be like embarrassed to be your friend or something. So they try to act like they're not in front of other people. Or maybe it's a reason. But I feel like somebody could be about to lose their head here. But I feel like communication is my main problem here. And also some type of support that's necessary. Like this wouldn't be asking for nothing that other people that went through this process didn't have. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I told you, it's like, hold on one second. I don't want to burn it. Oh, you know what? I love cooking. I do not like an incomplete kitchen. I don't like having to like do makeshift stuff in the kitchen. And that's how it's been lately for like the past year or two. I don't like it. I like having my oil and, I like having the shit I need. If you expect me to cook, I like having the shit that I need. I don't want to have to be improvising for every fucking thing. But, oh well. It's not complaining. I'm just saying, I just noticed how much I miss a full kitchen. So, with this devil in reverse, I don't know what it is about this here. I really don't. Because it seems like this devil in reverse, this female, could have been trying to hold on to this person. Or either this person is trying to get to this, somebody is trying to get to this female. Okay? Or somebody could have been trying to get to this Hermes energy. To tell or stop or do, or like say this is Hermes going to take off the head of Medusa, and somebody was trying to get away from somewhere over here so that they can go, this Nine of Swords, this woman acting like she's in distress or whatever about, or trying to get this man to look at her or something. This could cause a fight here between two men even. One got bopped in the head, okay? And one probably on the cheek, okay? This could have been just like some kind of quarrel. Like, this is what I say. Somebody could be watching your video or something like that. Because this is how I act like how I feel like these people act behind the scenes. Somebody watching your video, they acting like they don't watch your video. They don't give a fuck about you. They don't know who you are. They hear you say something. They ready to fight. All the people erupt in the room like, ooh. And then somebody like, yeah, but you shouldn't have never let her in. Or you should never talk to her. Or why did you do this? Or why did you take that? Or why did you do this? Like, I don't know. It's something like this, okay? And then Hermes is going to take the head, but instead, it might be this devil energy, like I said, that end up going instead. I don't know. Whoever this is, they got bindings on them. It's like maybe even this person see this devil is in reverse. They see these constraints holding them back, but this person still keep trying to go towards this energy possibly. I don't know. Okay? Somebody might feel like they was made to love her. I feel like that song was about witchcraft. We got to realize that celebrities can't just always say what they want to say. And sometimes people think it's a little person that's connected to somebody in their head. And, you got to really, know what the fuck somebody's saying. Because at first glance, it would seem like, yeah, I don't like you, bitch. I was made to love her. I'm going to take her. But really, that could be somebody crying out. I'm just saying. Like, I was made to love her. You know, and the way he kind of like, I don't know if you listen to how he was like, damn, my throat, my voice is out. And he's like whining a little bit, like, I was made to love her. I was made to, it's like, it's like, I don't know why my voice is out, but it's he's like something how he said, and then I don't know. It just sounds like he's like throwing a tantrum a little bit, I don't know. I listen to music. It's just like different to me. Okay, I think about like what the person could be doing on that part. How they body language, what they movements. Even though if I can't see it, I can imagine what it might look like during that part of the song. So he's saying it. He's like, the way he's kind of like, it's like a whining, wailing kind of energy a little bit somewhere in that song. And so, like I said, this could be like, that could be about constraints or witchcraft or somebody that, you know, somebody put like spell work on somebody, a love spell, love potion or something like this. Or they could, I told you in this day and age, we're going to have people that's connected to big families and stuff like this. I feel like somebody even went as far, I'm telling you, somebody went as far as to lying about who's somebody's missing child or whose child is who, because they didn't want somebody to get something. They always had planned for somebody else to be in this thing. But I told y'all in the beginning, one of these masculine energies is going to have to eat their words. They're going to have to suck it up. It's like somebody's so scared of somebody that they try to make this whole narrative, and all in all, God going to make them be with the person anyways, and then they're going to end up liking the person. They're going to realize that was the only real person to them, and God made this person for them. It's something like this. I don't know. That's what I'm just getting from that made to love her energy, okay? But I feel like the heavy thing is somebody was dealing with the devil. Like, again, I don't know. I feel like somebody's father feels like their mother was a devil. Now, you could be somebody that, again, the shapeshifters around you when you growing up. Like, when I was growing up, okay, maybe I didn't really pay attention. But now that I look back in hindsight, I could see the facial feature differences and even body shape differences in especially my mother. With my father, I could see 2 or 3 different faces on him, okay? I see 3 faces on my father, but on my mother, oh man, they gotta be shapeshifters. And I'm not doing this to expose, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, if these people are trying to block me, then shit, I guess I better speak, you know what I'm saying? I don't give, we're just telling a story here, okay? Because I don't know. We're just telling the story, but I do know that part. I do know that part. Like I said, this could be a Hyoka energy. But I feel like somebody thinks that somebody's mother is the devil. Like, there's one of these fathers that know the real mother, but these people cloak themselves, or they can shapeshift, or they can come back in different form, or it's something. Look at this mask energy here. Okay? This might even be this person that's prideful. With this mask energy on. Somebody saying, oh, you should have loved me. Because somebody did whatever they could do to claw into either your masculine or your father figure, or a father that helped your mother form you. Okay? One of these men she got the hold on. It might be somebody that's rotten as this part of this mother that I'm picking up on is. There's a rotten part about control and manipulation and body shame. Like, not body shaming, but a slick way of somebody who's very shallow. You know what I'm saying? They want a child to look a certain way, or they can't participate in the family. It's something very shallow here. You don't have the degrees or something. It's something like that. Okay? It's something like that. Like my daughter was saying, how come it ain't nothing for those of us that's like single mothers and struggling, and we still need a little bit of help? I think that we've earned to, pick to try to put more in or something like this to ourselves and strive higher. Why can't they have another bracket in the government? Because we already, and this is the shit that I instill in my children. You understand what I'm saying? Because we already had this conversation at the old house. This is how I used to talk to my children. And I said, now you see. They didn't understand. They didn't understand that back then. But now she's a mother of her own, and she see. Just like my mother told me certain things, and I didn't see. It not. I don't think my mother spent the time telling me the things that I needed to know. If my mother is a shape shifting alien or something like this, witch or something. I don't think that she spent the time teaching me the things that I needed to know to survive in that zone, because she never want whoever this mother is, whether it's mine or not, that we picking up on, because sometimes I really don't know. I'm being 100% honest. Um, Whoever this is didn't want somebody to be able to show up in their time. They wanted to be the one to show up in your time. Do you get what I'm saying? Okay. Whoever this is. Now, we may not even be talking about the mother. I feel like it all centers from that, because I noticed that I think I was doing a live and everybody kept interrupting me, and I think my mom called me or whatever like this, and then I just kept on doing my live or whatever, and I was like, dang, I might call her back later or something like this. But like I said, then now, it's like this person want to try to bring towers. You understand? Instead of, what I'm saying, but like I said, so I don't know, because I'm thinking it can't be like that unless there's favoritism or colorism or something, because you know I feel like in this situation I could feel like there was times when I was the one that somebody was leaning on, because the other daughter was not talking, you know what I'm saying, to them, and that person's life was still going and excelling. You see what I'm saying about how you could just tell when you're young about who's the brat, who's the this, who. It's just something like this. I don't know, man. And this also builds up narcissistic characteristics in others. But I'm just seeing that here. I'm just seeing that. So much so, if something good came for me, now, that's what I was about to say. It don't necessarily mean that it's this mother that, like I just explained to you, that called me yesterday. The shit radiate off. It's like these clones or these face mask people, the energy radiates off of them, each other. So they may be able to connect to it might be one nucleus body, like this woman is right here. All right? And I don't know if they know that they're these entities. It's just I'm able to see. So this nucleus, okay? The person is like this, all right? Maybe that has something to do with this self-acceptance, looking in the mirror, because I feel like for some of us, our parents might be looking at us now in our achievements in life, no matter how great or small or what division you made these achievements, and they feel like you did it before them or you did it better than them or something like that, and you never know that somebody really thinking this way. They might say little slick shit or something like this, and you don't really notice, because you ain't thinking that's going to be coming from a family member, first of all. I didn't realize that shit until I was grown, okay? But you never know. You never know, man. And so, like I said, this may not be the actual woman that called me that says mom on my phone, that if I wanted to go to Texas right now, I could get it, I can get a flight and go see her. And when I knock on her door, it's going to be her. No, this is one of these other versions, these the older versions that are still maybe young looking or still out in society. They played their part in my life on the Truman Show. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they got on the father's nerves, and they found somebody that looked almost a little bit just like her, or they cloned her or something like this. It's what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? So again, the people that I would imagine that it's the people that maybe are off in the cut, that think that I'm on to them, the entities that are watching these videos possibly, more than the actual mother that's sitting at her house right now. Do you understand what I'm saying? I don't know. Y'all can act like you don't know what I'm saying. Okay? And this person could be acting one of these entities. Okay? For instance, I think Mystic Tory is a version of my mother's clone. Is one of my mother's clones. I think that Lizzie the Great is one of my mother's clones. One of these masks that this energy wears. Now it could be that when I was born, they was going through a reset then, and some of these people that I'm seeing were really aunts, or maybe it was your mother, Georgia Lee Tarot. I think that's one of her faces. You understand what I'm saying? And they always, because somebody still look young a little bit, they always tend to, whoever this prideful man is, this energy sides with him. Whoever this jackass, whoever this, hides in the room. She filled my mind's up with ideas. So this is confirmation. And then these people got the minds of hundreds of thousands of people online, right? And then they will do something like I said, this is somebody that wants the husband, wants the, every time they send a new masculine or something, this person jump on that masculine. You know, maybe it's time for one of these masculines to go back wherever and come to assist me on a different level. This person is all up on them. And somebody feel prideful. I mean, because they on the spell work. They feel prideful about what they doing to their original twin flame because it's the mama, possibly. All right. But, you know, I see pride, ask, and serve. Bam, bam. So somebody has the authority to finally lock this person up or something. Because I feel like this person been able to get away with whatever this is for a very long time. It's almost like this is who they hunt down for the witch trials. And they deserved it. You know, it's been a lifetime for me of this stuff, from this mother ciphering my energy and just going about doing whatever she want to do, this mother figure. Okay? And I feel like this is a race or a group of people. So sitting in the most high energy, I'm not using my, you guys know when we're talking about my shit, I try to cover it as best as possible. Like we're talking about this mother energy. I don't have a problem with being honest about it. But it's still a reading as to what's going on. This is not being projected. They want you to think that I'm complaining and projecting because these people, these things want to hide who they are on this planet. And they prideful and they think they're going to win. They think they always win. So what about they make a girl hit rock bottom, right? Try to paint this mask on your face like you the problem. And it's this prideful masculine. This is this Lutner, back when my twin flame, back when my Taurus looked like Taylor Lutner. This is the energy right here. Because I looked at Taylor Lutner's pictures recently, and he looked very like this. And so, I don't know, I said, if I could wonder and see this Taurus somewhere in the world today, that's how he would be sitting there looking. That's how he would be sitting there looking. And I looked at his wife, and she looked like this girl, Jessica Stackhouse, I used to go to school with. But, of course, Jessica was black or so-called brown. And this lady that he with looked just like her, but it's like she got her skin changed color. Her skin color changed to Caucasian. It's almost looked like she got like powder on her face. But I could see them. You see, like that's why I feel like these have to be alien race or a different race or something different than the gods. Like Rome versus something else here. It have to be. Because this is somebody so dumb about being so high and so prideful that they can't even see that this is coming. This is somebody that do this kind of spell work. Look at this. This Ten of Swords is right behind that. Somebody doing spell work on somebody's picture or something like this. And that's why I feel like it wasn't like women that was covetous or women that were harlots or women that were adulterers. You have to remember that these is also people that sat down in your face and sat at the table and ate with you. But they were taking personal information to destroy you to somebody else, right? And in this day and age, these so-called made men, which I feel like I've been one since I was about the age of... Didn't somebody say that shit? I was just saying that in my head upstairs when I was in the shower. But I think that's somebody's fucking lyrics. I don't know. But it seemed like it was naturally came from me. But when I just said it, I was saying it in my head in the shower. But when I said it out loud right now, it sounds like it's somebody's fucking lyrics. Maybe somebody trying to speak or reach out to from the other side or something. I don't know. Or just from B side. I don't know. But, okay, somebody trying to interrupt what we're doing here, so we're going to keep on moving. But I feel like it's time for them they think they so hardy, they so stupid looking. They about to hit rock bottom. This shit sitting right here on rock bottom. Because somebody was doing spell work on this person. To get them to go against their regular twin. And settle for the mother. And this mother is doing videos about somebody need to leave. They just need to do. God, no, bitch, you trying to manipulate something. You trying to act like you God. You the devil. Or one of them. You trying to act like you are. Okay? That would be like if my mom did have many faces, right? Okay? Or if she had clones around the world, that would be like me and one of her clones from like the 90s or something like this, you know, are fighting each other. Okay? It's like that. I feel like this person was the person that sent somebody in to try to get somebody pregnant here. Like I said, this could be a collective species here. That's why I'm saying it like this. But what I'm saying right here is I just noticed as a child, if I look back, right? I'm telling you traits that I remember my mom used to do or differences between the sisters. That's specific. I'm telling you, I feel like if anything, if I had to choose a species, my mom might be this kind of species, okay? But again, we're going in and out of the emotions or in and out of the motions here. This is not just me sitting on here projecting my energy on everybody. The only person that's saying that is the person that wants it to look like I'm projecting because I'm telling the truth about them. And this person had their hand on this money tree. This could be somebody that let you out of the cold or something like this. Because I heard that song, I Can't Make You Love Me. And now somebody wanted to be somebody's ex. So I don't know if this mother figure, this mother entity was connected to my Taurus. And now she is trying to, if she tried to marry me, because there's a woman that shouldn't be married to another woman because of what their relationship is supposed to be. And I feel like somebody did some shit like that. Like a karmic mother or another species of being here. Somebody, a Beldam energy or something. Somebody married their own daughter or something like this. This pride might have something to do with gay pride. I just heard Candy Clone, Candy Crush. So I'm not doing this to root out anything about a mother or be rude or anything. I think it's important that people should know that it's okay. I'm talking about the people that's going through this shit, that they at home like freaking out or they don't have nobody else to talk to. I want you to know that I see. That's it. This is a safe place to speak on that. Because it may be time for these people they think it's time for us to leave. You know, us innocent ones that these people been able to benefit from or something like this. No, but I feel like it's time for them to leave. And maybe if these people leave, you know, or they go through the witch trials, because these are the people that are call a witch trial on you. That's how mean and spiteful this energies is. Some of them. Now, I haven't seen them in my face, but I know that they're there. Because I'm all seeing energy. They are all looking. You see what I'm saying? Looking at me. Or they're all about their appearance and deceiving and hiding behind some mask or something like this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm an all-seeing God. And so that's why it's best for me to be able to identify this. That we have beings on this planet right now. Okay? I'm imagining some of these might be male. They might look like a woman, but some might be male, some might be female, some might be nothing. I don't know. But these could have been mothers that were piercing you is what I'm saying when you were younger. That could be why we was looking at it as maybe these transgenders are in the music industry or something like this, because they needed to be with you for a certain amount of time in your home to produce seed with you, to leave you out of everything and then redo the world with your seed in the future and turn your seed against you and all come against you as a warlike mentality. This is what somebody taught. This is what somebody told somebody. Now, this could be a male god that don't want to pass the torch, an old god energy, that the daughter, it's time for the daughter to reign or something like this. If it was a son, they wouldn't have a problem. But since it's a daughter, somebody have a problem. But they don't even know it's already a girl version. It's already a girl running it. Whoever this is, it's the wicked one. Even if this person is nice to every single one in the world. That's why in the Bible it says sins against the Holy Spirit shall not be forgiven. Because it wasn't no reason for these people to do something to somebody and they collectively done it. That's why we're talking about divine retribution here. Right? Somebody already, they done it. And they will not stop. It's not in them to stop whatever this is. Stop. They'll just get new masks and new people with more masks and more masks and more masks. It's not. Just like somebody hunting down like 100-year-old witch that have been a problem. Why society, like one of the because it starts at home. Why society has been stuck in this pit or something for so long. And so that's why this devil energy might be in the reverse here, because although I'm still seeing two different, they might carry the same traits here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Because one of my twin flames, the baby mama, is a family member, or at least is a phenotype of this person. This person that I'm seeing in my head right now. They might have been one to be the chosen one of this man here. It could be the Taurus. Maybe this because like I said, it seemed like this Hermes here, maybe this person owes you a solid or something like this, but I don't know. It's like somebody like, yeah, and I'm going to send that nigga that you love so much that I done had under my wing for 20 years, the clone or whatever, and I'm going to send him to take your head off. I mean, it could be something like this, y'all. Because somebody think they like cold-blooded. Y'all remember they used to say that back in the 80s? Somebody might be thinking that they cold-blooded. And this fool that's running up after this person doing everything they said is like, yeah, she the smartest. He's just looking like a big dummy. I can see right through it. Because somebody just is refusing to see who is the most high. Oh, they pull the motherfuckers out the woodworks. You hear me? I just seen this other feminine, like, she kind of looked like me a little bit, okay? I sat there, I'm looking at that screen. I said, let me take a picture of this shit. Look. I'm like, where y'all playing? Another reader or seer. I said, tell me which one is like me. They keep on trying to show me, but it's not working. Oh, this Polish is kind of good. Yeah. That probably would got a hold on somebody's husband. If they be acting like they don't want to be distracted, this bitch put magic. I feel bad for him, but I'm not about them. You should have knew better. You should have talked to me about those secrets. You should have talked about me. You'd have had 20, 30 years to talk about me about some business idea or growth, or the thing that pissed me off is they doing it off my back or some inheritance that belonged to me. And then gave me a penny. Yeah. I'm talking about it because these people are spying on someone here. Okay? Whoever this 40 to 50 to 60-year-old, 50 to 60-year-old person is spying. They may be in Miami. Because these people could be sold down a couple of different states. This is like a crime to, this is like they're planning to take over the world or something. If it's 5, this person might be in 5 different states or something here. Or 6. I can count. Oh, but look, there's that 6. And then if you put the 2 and 4, that's another 6. All right? So this might have something to do with 66, Route 66, or 666, the number of the beast, the mark, or something like this. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because these people like when I call them the devil. This is, if make it like they're more accepted or something like this, okay? But like I said, it's just 66, so Route 66, you know. The famous, I'm hearing that take my something on the Old Town Road and ride until I can't no more. Could be something about that too, okay? So we got the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Cause I feel like whoever this lady is that was making a mask, that was wearing a mask, was picking off somebody's tree for a long time, okay? And I feel like there's nothing left now. This person knew about the prophecy. They knew somebody was their child or something like this. I mean, I don't know. Like I said, I haven't identified this about my mother or anything yet. But this could be this is just the energy that I'm picking up on now. We're going into the read now. I'm just telling you that I know that I have a mother that I look back and her face changed a lot of times. If I'm looking back in hindsight. They could have tried to black out my memory, but I feel like in the end time, she wanted me to be, this is how wicked this motherfucker might be. She wanted me, one of these versions of this mother, they wanted me to be the one to bring her back together to herself after they got brainwashed. Because these people could have got cleaned out. And I'm the only one. But then that means that they want to burn, they want me to use the information that I still have left over to expose them so they can find my assets and find themselves where they left this money or the names that they left behind with these things. And then they think that they're going to be able to chop my head off or burn me because these people feel like they can't take me into the new world. But the way God made it is that somebody is the most high motherfucker, most powerful motherfucker. And they ain't going to look like they got a goddamn thing. Because it's some of the time to come clean here. Some of these women could be also energies that came between father and son for a very long time. These women that come between father and son, it's a certain species. This is nothing personal. We're talking about a species of creatures that I feel like I'm identifying their traits. Okay? They could have tried to get you to lose your pet, or this could have been somebody that lose, because it's a masculine energy. I don't know why I see, like, he don't seem like, I don't know, there's something different about him. If we're going to call him Shadow Man, because these men cannot say out loud nothing here. Now, the girl that did the video that looked like me, she was like, somebody probably passed away, and the first thing came out her deck was death, right? And she was like, yeah, practitioner or something like this. But I think it's like these women are trying to rub it in. What the ploy is that I'm picking up on, whether this is my story or somebody else's. I try to reiterate that. Well, I shouldn't have to do that because y'all know I'm not trying to manipulate shit. I got a lot to get out. I'm only one fucking person fighting the battle against all these people. So, I try to get the message out as best as possible. But what somebody is trying to do is this is the people that's the brains of trying to get a masculine to come in and get me pregnant or insert some type of, they're trying to insert some type of, these are alien species, just so you know. And they're trying to, I just seen this clip with Beyonce at the restaurant when she was younger. And they said something about saying what's on her mind. And they was eating some meal or something. And she was like, okay, the first little thing or whatever, they opened up the box and everything. And whatever it was, she was like, that's kind of good or whatever. And the second box she opened up and a snail was in there. And the first thing I thought about was this snail card. So we're going to have to pull it out. And she's like, I'm about to leave that right up in there. Okay? So this could be, again, this is two things. Two birds with one stone. This could mean, okay. All right, there's two things, okay? I feel like somebody could have came somebody's box and they didn't like the way it looked, or something was different about it or something like this. And I feel like somebody could have been looking into somebody's, y'all know how on a farm they take for the eggs or whatever, they take and they use like a light and they put it up to it to see if the egg is forming properly. Somebody could be using this kind of technology on cows or holy cows. Remember yesterday we pulled them cards and I said, what does this look like? This is like a little snailfish creature, but it looked like it's lodged or it's wedged in somebody's belly. You hear me? And I said, some of these higher up people, they're not just celebrities. They're not just this and that. Some of these people are angels. Some of them are real demons. Some of them are astronauts. Some of them are whatever the fuck. Something, like this. Okay? So when she opened up the box and she was like, that's going to stay right up in there. And she moved to, this made me think about something here. Okay? These women are getting together, especially these Texas dollars or these Texas stars. All right? They're getting together and they're trying to do something here. I feel like a masculine energy, my main masculine that should have, that wish I would have left or something like this here, Or maybe like I keep hearing all my exes live in Texas. So somebody could be somebody that send their exes off with some kind of treatment or whatever, send off and get them started in another place. Maybe when they get a new person and that person start raising havoc, or maybe the people want the person out, whatever this is, I don't know. But for some reason that didn't happen to me. So I feel like all these people that sent out want to come back in. So if they want to come back in, they got to get me out. So if this means going together with, now they already got in the head of one of these masculines that been probably working hard all his life, and he probably do appreciate, I mean, he deserved to possibly, but he, you know what my Taurus always said, don't never say what somebody deserved, because you don't deserve nothing. Not in a mean way, but he kind of said it some kind of way like that. So, this could be like these women could have came in his ear though, like, yeah, you deserve. I'm trying to do like a serpent would do. You deserve. And you know, he like, oh, and I can have these 5. Oh, this bitch been giving me hell for 2 years. Now, so these people that figured out a way to get a hold of my assets behind my back, probably by using this spouse's identity too or signature. All right, to get all my assets, store them up somewhere in some storehouse, brainwash me or not let me know anything about this. Go to court, say I'm a bad mom to their FISA court or their secret court. You know, put the cameras in. This is foolery, y'all. And then everybody will choose that I need to leave, or I need to die, or I'm worthless, or I don't belong on this earth. And then somebody gonna try to do something. But somebody did a video the other day. They had the Empress, and they had the tower sitting right on top of the Empress. I said, ooh, that don't look good. That don't look good. But after I thought about it, the source said, now didn't I tell you that you are the tower? Because, you know, I'm not the type of person that, oh, you got that? I don't got that. I should have that. I'm not the kind of person that do that. I'm the kind of person that say that you know I deserve what the fuck was left for me, and you thought you was going to take it, and you thought you was about to kill me, so now it's okay for me to think that you should die. I can't take it. Somebody thought this was a bright idea. Somebody thought it was a bright idea, golly. No, this man, listen, people say you shouldn't try to dance on that man, because it's a judge too, look like one of these clones too. And she was like, you don't never cut a man down while he down. Well, if I'm in masculine energy, and if let's say they did castrate me when I was little, you see what I'm saying? Which is a egregious thing. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't live my life so you didn't mind cutting me down. You didn't, and even if this is cutting me off from the family, you didn't mind cutting me off from the family. You didn't mind cutting me off from my own path. You didn't mind cutting me off from my own fucking gifts. You didn't mind cutting me off from the love, the only first love that was some kind of way that God sent me that you motherfuckers didn't give me. And I was okay with that. I still love your motherfucking ass. You see? Somebody thought it was a bright idea. And I am telling you, either I'm the only one that can tell this story and it needs to be told so nobody is on here trying to manipulate nobody, or it's other people that's going through this and they would like to come to a place where they can speak on it at. And somebody might be mad because you speaking about the next big thing that these people never wanted to get out. They thought they crossed the finish line. They thought they eliminated you. They thought they did this and that, and you fucking didn't. So again, let's go back to the snail. So somebody you could have had a protector, pet animal, a spirit animal that was around you or something, and somebody could have tried to kill this person or send them away forever. This is somebody that don't love theyself. That shouldn't be coaching nobody because they thirsty and they run after their own children, even if it's your collective children, they run after your own men to gain power and access over you. Who is the real one that love yourself and should be a coach to people. Okay? The real God. Okay? And they blame everything on God when it's these energies right here that have been performing all this time. These people be mad at God. Let's finish this up, y'all. Okay? I don't want you to take too much longer. Okay? We got wave. So somebody could be saying howdy. Okay, how you doing? Okay? I told y'all somebody sent me a message, something with that shit in there. We got the high priestess in the reverse. Like, again, so these people could have put a forced pregnancy or something on somebody. Or, like I said, this could be you birthing a nation or otherwise. I think somebody is trying to be funny here. But I'm going to tell you right now what I'm saying. And that's just it. Because somebody, whoever this spirit animal was around to make sure that this didn't happen to you. That nobody was coming trying to do no shit like this. And they could have probably kept trying. And they like, somebody is... And they end up trying to kill this person or put this person in jail or something like this. I got avenue. But then again, I feel like this energy also feel bad because once in a while they allowed this shit to happen. This person always, they block communication channel between this person so they can always feel like they was there to help you and you didn't never give them nothing. And this person is the kind of person that say, oh, take it from me. I'll be there to cuddle you. But this person is only using, you wasn't using the person. You just wasn't aware of how to give gratitude. And this is why this mother made it that way. It's her that wanted to be the one to say, come here, I'll take you in. She doesn't care about anyone but herself. She sits there and talks about this and that because you can't talk about the story about like yourself because you didn't take your opportunity to do it. So you want to steal and cipher my energy. Whoever this is. I told you somebody inappropriately married somebody or something here. All right? Somebody's name could be waved. This could be this African energy, high priestess energy in reverse is right here. It's not happening. Somebody trying to say shallow or something. It's not happening. I know who's not my twin flame. It doesn't matter to me. Okay? So we have care in the reverse. Somebody might be offended or something like this. I don't give a fuck. Somebody want to think your last, I'm just saying who would ever be your last option that you would be choosing. Somebody is trying to force a connection between that person and then have that person also leave you and not care for you and the child. Like, it would be like your twin flame is really like a real goat out in these streets or somewhere. And somebody that went and got some kind of... I don't know what to say. Like God formed you somebody perfect for you. You form you somebody. I heard I formed me somebody for me a long time ago. I formed somebody for me. So these are the people that say, be careful, worry about yourself, but they all worry about what you made. You didn't take the opportunity to do it. I feel like there's parts of the creation that I was supposed to be a part of for the past 20 years that I didn't even get to be a part of, that you was a part of, but you want to go take the shit that I created already that was supposed to be safe and put away into these days. This is just ridiculous here. These are the energies that have been using kids to manipulate kids to do foul shit to people and parents behind the scenes. That's where it starts, with the family. All right? Somebody seeing your family that you built was beautiful. It don't matter where we went. And there was not that much trauma in my house. It might not have looked the way that everybody thought a relationship should look. But it was real love. I didn't fake love the motherfucker. Now, I'm questioning why I still did. If I feel like they took this man away 20 years, how didn't I notice or how didn't I something? Because I'm just a loving person. And my love just keeps going on. So if you gain a little weight, you look a little funny, you lose a little hair. You know what I'm saying? I'm just looking at it like that, like growing things or something like this, okay? But again, somebody liked how beautiful your family was. People would say, oh my God, y'all got such a beautiful family. So, you know, girl, you so lucky. You know, and I say, I hate when people say stuff like that. It's just a life here, man. So somebody didn't like that. They wanted to break it down. And there's the origin in reverse. They wanted to break down that family dynamic, the originals. Okay? Somebody's original children or something like this. All right? They wanted to do that, and then they wanted to walk away. So somebody might be sitting there hurting because this person didn't care about nobody but themselves. Okay? This person might be going back towards the water, but the water don't even want her. We got a swing. Something might be a swing state. I don't know that. Maybe that's important to know what the real meaning of a swing state is. Okay? Yeah. So, this person has somebody in the hangman position here. They thought the mother knew better than the daughter, but the daughter might be more mature and have more knowledge and more gifts and abilities than... See, some masculine energy went to this mother because he wanted to defeat the daughter, seeing how much power she had in order to do that. But this person don't have that much power to do good. They got enough power to act good, Mystic Tory, and smile real cute and pretty. But they got wings, they can fly, but they always trying to block yours. Somebody's becoming enlightened about what this person was doing. And look, we got death. There might be something where somebody had to make a sacrifice here. You know, and what my mama used to say, somebody about to be mad and it ain't going to be me. So maybe it's my turn to say that. Okay? And again, loneliness in reverse. Okay? So again, this person might have lots of legions of demons and angels and stuff on her team because she's an older energy. It's time to let go, man. You can't come to the newer energy that didn't even get started yet because you had somebody in a mental prison all their life and say that they got to go. No, you got to go. Maybe you lonely and that's why you need all this around you or something. And maybe God sees that you might be lonely or you need somebody to, you know, communicate with on your level. And this is about to be over with here. Okay? Okay, so we have spin here, all right, and then we have withdrawal in reverse. So somebody might not want to withdraw from your energy that did at one point here, all right? They want you to stay calm here, all right? This might be, shit, you might be having a, like, birthing a nation or having a baby, excuse me. And somebody wants you to, they know you don't care about what people think. But I think this shit is ghetto anyways. Is this how you really do this stuff? If you was really looking for the next world leader, this is ghetto. This is ghetto. This is ghetto. You can't fool me. Yeah. So again, there might be something that's going to happen here. Like I said, somebody might end up blinded. If this person like you be blinded, the death could be that this person is not going to be able to use their spiritual gifts no more. They might have been like, yeah, this is what's good. But I feel like one weighs on a, she knows, she has experience to know what not to say and what not to say. But they keep saying, welcome to the new age. Well, the new age is this. These entities don't even, they think that they done won. They don't even know that they're about to be set right back all those years you did spent. Lord. Just know that I'm not a manipulator, and I don't like when people do that to people. And that when you come here, that's not my intentions. Okay? The way I see comes from the soul. That's why the soul and the soil. That's why it comes out like this. I'm not here to worry about what a friend. I put source first and what the message is. I'm not here to be worried about if family members still gonna be my friends, and I ain't heard from them in years. Even a mother clone. I'm not about to be putting my blessings or, you know, something on hold because, you know, one of these mother entities don't even know the names of my children, but they got the nerves to go behind my back and try to steal something from me or go to a courtroom and try to say that I'm not a good mom. You hear me? My children is in their 20s, most of them. So again, we got this energy with a vow in reverse, okay? There could be some kind of vow that somebody took, okay? With this eternal love, or they don't have eternal love, or they don't care about you anymore, or something like this, okay? There is a God energy here that is just afraid to face up to what they did. They get away with everything all the time, and I'm the one that this person is going to be forced to face. So this might be somebody that's trying to say, well, I'm really not into you or something, but you're not into being held accountable. And see, that's why I'm going to be a tyrant on this earth then until you do, because you can't go on ruling in this manner. Yeah, we got the four of wands here in the reverse. This somebody, oh, you don't love me. The connection ain't like that. I don't feel like I feel when she come to me. Yeah, because you made to do that. This is not fate. Somebody is trying to think of any way to leave you behind, break up, make you an ex or something like this, mess up a vow to God, something about eternal love, and you don't have a choice. This person I'm talking about don't have a choice. I don't have a choice. You can choose to do other things, but we don't have a choice as to who we are in our connection. We didn't. That's these people that want to create something in the likeness of what God created for two people to be very powerful. And this masculine energy, it's something about this motherfucker, and I just don't know. Okay? So somebody could have been furious, but they really can't be mad. Whoever this is, this masculine energy that's trying to induce this something with somebody's mother or sister or something, you know, unless this person is infectious and they can't come back here, then I'll just say, God, I will wait a little bit longer for you to create me a new one in the likeness of that one, but not with the same attitude. Because I created him. I formed this man to be as beautiful. And much people might look at this person and say, he ain't even attractive, ew, or something like that. But I formed him special. And that's the truth. Okay? This could be something that somebody did at the age of 0 to 10. Okay? This is the truth about this spying woman that's from 50 to 60s years old, or they was born in the 50s or 60s. It's true what I'm saying, man. Somebody's trying to say that you're an introvert or something, but this not you. This could be somebody, this could be the person that they're trying. Could you imagine somebody trying to say, oh, my daughter, she just lazy or something, but you working to free a man, to work with a man that, yes, they may have a 9 to 5, but they don't move other than that. Some of these men drink all day, every fucking day. And while I'm sitting here trying to do something that's something, and at least sharing this with other people, but you want to look at these two people and compare, they both doing the same thing. If not, somebody might be doing a little bit more. Somebody working out there in the world, somebody is here working inside here trying to put out messages to support other people in the world. What's the difference? They might both lay around and sit in their house a lot. They don't really want to go outside right now because of situations, or it may be stipulations with money. Why, if these people got this money or whatever, why couldn't you get this man a little bit of money, you know what I'm saying, to make something nice or something, so that you could record and make money off of somebody? Why you know, that's what I'm saying. It's just stupid here. Somebody's saying somebody's an introvert and you're not. So you in there pleading a case about somebody, but you really talking about the nigga that you done drug up in that courtroom. That's what they do all day. I wish somebody would be going in trying to say, you know, because some of these people is like putting stuff in your system or putting stuff in your pee and bringing it back in, like, look at this. And, you know, it's just, these people is weird, man. Okay? We got introvert. Somebody is about to be stressed. This lady that's 50 to 60 that was spying on somebody. Okay? See, this is kind of like that little thing that was in there. Okay? Somebody might have thought for like 20, 40 years this woman was the best thing since life. But this will be somebody that knew what came out of her, came from her, or was around her, or what was created around her. Because this might not even be somebody's real mama. They knew it. And my eyes just went right here to the 8 of Swords in jail. Somebody knew, even if this is a demon or something, they knew who you were. Look, this is the same lady right here. That's about to be right there in jail. Somebody want to make you a promise here. Inheritance stolen in reverse. Somebody is promising to love you or something. This person could have been around these people in this family or this portion of your family for a very long time. This could be why a masculine energy really maybe didn't know what they were doing. I'm hearing set the record straight. Yeah, somebody was trying to take a bribe here and somebody didn't. One of these masculines, I told you, is innocent. He knew that somebody was going to come on this day and do this. And so he made sure he was going to be straight. And I don't even know I feel like I never even seen this person. Or I may not know which masculine this is, okay? It's supposed to be that way. But somebody made a promise and nobody's going to be able to deter this man. Okay? So again, you know, somebody might see you sitting like this or whatever, and the 4 of Cups like, oh, I guess it's not going to happen. I thought something else was going to turn out different, but there go that cup. Okay? Yeah, because justice is coming in here. Okay? I feel like somebody like, man, I just... Yeah, somebody's saying that somebody is not stubborn. You know? Because sometimes when you're doing these videos like this, and it is kind of personal a little bit here, they could have tried to steal your money or something, but they can't, or they had to put it back, or they had to leave this heist alone, or whatever this was. Because I feel like these people was not defensive towards somebody, or they didn't guard their plan, or something like this. Yeah. Hacked accounts. Yeah, somebody's not able to bring offerings anymore. This might be an older woman, too, that let her guard down, that didn't protect you like she was supposed to. Somebody didn't protect you like they were supposed to. This could also put somebody in an emperorship, or an emperor could be stepping in here to find out about this this fraud and all this other stuff here. All right, that's what this emperor's goal is here. Okay, so I'm hearing praise to the man. So I don't know who this is, but I'm excited to know. But then again, I'm seeing this energy right here. Okay. I wanted to say this is another energy, but this might be an Aries. But again, this thing, that shell of a thing, this snail kind of look like this. Okay. And then also something else that I've seen recently. That thing on that picture. So I don't know, snitches get stitches. So somebody might be setting you up with an alien boyfriend. Okay, something like this. Okay. Because I'm hearing over my dead body, but somebody's trying to force this narrative still that these sunflowers are going to be raised above the sun. And I doubt it. Maybe somebody want this person's body. A Knight of Swords could be your son or something like this coming against somebody. Oh, okay. It might be against these sunflowers to shame them. Because there should be something, like I said, put in place. I feel like all these, because I'm just an honest tarot reader. You know, I feel like it should be okay that these people, if they're doing this type of work, that they should be on some type of list. They should be on some type of list with their IP address, period. That's how you know I ain't know no shit now. This could be even, you know what I'm saying? For a certain group here, okay? So let's finish up this, okay? Something is telling me to save segment for a surprise in the morning in the orphan. Somebody, a family that was looking for you, or a cluster group, or a soul family, or a soul tribe that was looking for you. They may, you know, you might think you was abandoned by them, but some people could be also working right now, working on fixing something when it comes to this theft. Like maybe somebody told these people she's not going to give to you, she's not going to share to you, she's not going to be kind with you if you work with her. And somebody's seeing that somebody is a liar, man. Somebody really tried to play some people here. Some Two of Cups could be in the reverse here. Somebody could have been just doing this because they just want to have you. This could even be something where I feel like it's being shallow, like somebody see you as chubby, so they something about the avenue, so a wide load. I don't know why I'm just picking up that. So they might be trying to just marry you off to anybody because somebody think that you not attractive or something. And that's, motherfucker, you stupid. Because I done seen a lot of these women's arms and stuff on these channels that you trying to compare me to. Knock it off.